warning, I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome to Esoteric Ebb. So, when this came out, I had a little look at it, and I was like, yeah, I want to cover this on the channel, it looks fun. But then, much to my unexpected delight, someone bought this for me for my birthday. And I was like, well, I'm definitely going to do a series on it then, because I don't even have to fucking pay for it. So thank you to that person, very grateful. But Esoteric Ebb, which, as far as I can tell, bearing in mind I've, haven't looked into it too much, but it's basically Disco Elysium, but like you play as a cleric in a fantasy setting, and you just kind of bumble your way through. Now, I'm not expecting this to be quite so Disco Elysium as Disco Elysium, if you know what I mean, but I nevertheless foresee some fun, maybe some personal topics and stuff, probably not too raw, but overall, I foresee a general good time, right? Let's have a little look-see. I need to move my mic, sorry, it's blocking the fucking screen. There we go. New game. Who is this Ebb, and what is so esoteric about them? Ah, we're going for this, and we even have the funny imagery to go along with it. Every shepherd knows the song, it bellows up the river, earth lives in that sliver of land. Torna's lament, folk prayer. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. A low-strength cleric is a weak, sniveling rat who bows down to anyone stronger, can't handle the banter, gives up when the going gets tough, is afraid of women, doesn't care about quests. Oh, I don't want to be a weak, sniveling rat. A low-dexterity cleric takes big risks and fails every time, doesn't notice anything in time, stumbles over his own feet, drops the ball figuratively and literally, is slow, mentally and physically, is dirt poor, very embarrassing. A low-constitution cleric will die, panics over everything, listens to his gut and is wrong, has no control of his bodily functions, can't handle the pain, has no special connection with walls. A low-intelligence cleric knows nothing, is both ignorant and confident, oh no, makes up tidbits to seem smart, is barely sentient, cannot intentionally solve mysteries, is an idiot. Duh. A low-wisdom cleric is an oblivious fool, misreads cues all the time, does not think about the lower class, does not get people, fails at spotting traps, is not aware of where he is, like what's going on here, I'm so confused that... Charisma. A low charisma cleric isn't very likable, doesn't know how to act with people, fumbles the baddies, fears conversation, is like the opposite of a skilled orator, has no style. Damn, I don't want to be any of these things, but I have to be something. I can't just be nothing. One friend? You really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage, as always. Oh, God. Okay, let's try to be true to life. I'm not a very physically strong guy. Let's keep that at least low for the time being. I'll give my... I'm charismatic on camera, not necessarily in person, so I don't think I can bump this too high. And yeah, I am giving myself some fucking credit there. Give me a break. We'll go wisdom and dexterity. With a proficiency, my proficiency in wisdom and proficiency in dexterity. I'm fucking feeble as shit. I am averagely durable. I am averagely intelligent. And it's a bit too much average here. I don't know. I feel like if we're going with the Disco Elysium experience, which actually seems like this is leaning more into it than I thought it would, because it's a little bit more sad funny in a lot of cases, it seems. I don't think we want averages. I think we want to excel and be pathetic as well. You know what I mean? And again, I'd like to make something that I feel like is more true to myself, and this is somewhat accurate. Tell you what, we'll be fair. Knock down charisma, bump up constitution. All right, yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. I'm interested already. 5 days until the first ever election. Oh boy. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. Great. Love it. The weakest cleric in Norvik. One with incredibly deep esoteric insight. I am the weakest cleric in Norvik. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to love everyone no matter what. I think that is based on wisdom. The campaign will take you from level 1 to level 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. And only 6 strength? Just avoid going solo in the dungeon. Thank you, Chris. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. Speak with Dead, 3rd level necromancy, casting time 1 action, range 10 feet, components VSM, burning incense, duration 10 minutes. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. So for the purposes of our game, I think we get 1 shot with that. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it, or if it recognizes you as an enemy. So pretty similar to Baldur's Gate. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animating spirit, thus the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. Yes or no questions based on facts that the corpse was aware of. That depends on if it likes me, anyway. Glowy. Is that an ebb, if you will, of the esoteric variety? Am I supposed to fucking click on it? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Jaw. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence CCA success. Ragan. Your name is Ragan. I thought it was Ebb. Ragan? Is that it? Oh, maybe. I don't think you're called that very often. Ragan. Doesn't sound right. No. No one calls you by your name. What? You are often referred to as Cleric. So my name is... Yes, speak it. My name's Cleric. My name's Cleric. If your name is what they call you, that is it. Huh. Could be worse. You answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? Oh, you're gonna love this one, lad. This is gonna knock your fucking socks off. As if it matters. Wow. You're dead. Dead? How can you be dead? Well, by being dead. Presumably this is what happens when you die. A little blue speck fucking asks you your name, occupation, age, sex, blood type, and hobbies. You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. Oh. What are you, a fucking poet? I wasn't expecting a swear, I've got to be honest. It seemed a bit too bright and colourful. Cool, alright, I like this humour. Yeah, I'm on board. What's an occupation in this context? Work. Getting paid for labour. Yes, that is an occupation, fair enough. This is for sure about your job. You know, the job. Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? Lower class. Lower class? You're a city cleric, nothing more. You're a high-class scoundrel, the best of the best. I'm a sneaky little rogue. A dashing one at that. Thank you, thank you. It takes a while before the next question is posed, as the entity presumably, pinches the bridge of its nose between its fingers and goes, oh my god. Okay. What is your current goal? Goal? Would be nice to get out of this dark pit, for one. We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. Damn. And most importantly, for what nefarious purpose? The Goblin Chieftain, she needs you. Why all these questions? No clue, but you should keep them talking. Just keep talking. Don't think about what you're saying, just talk. It's been silent here for far too long. To find the Goblin Chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? Good God, man. I'm dead. What difference does it make? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Asgalists. No way, those dwarves want to take everything from you, which isn't much, but still. We've moved beyond the bounds of dictators. We are free to make our own choices thanks to the revolutionary freestriders. Elections are exhausting. It hides in the back of your skull, a fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. And it frightens you, the pressure. Now, this is kind of the mistake I made playing Disco Elysium. I wasn't completely apolitical in Disco Elysium, but I was a bit apolitical. I did bounce between, I think, like 2 pies. And I know you're supposed to fucking commit, because that's what's fun and interesting. So either Asgalists or Free Striders, because that kind of aligns with the stats I've chosen. I suppose it would be funny to just go completely in the opposite direction of your stats. Let's find out more. I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. Damn, you're right. Which is, just say you're apolitical. I'm gonna go with the Asgalists. Why not? Let's see what that's all about. Life is a struggle to alleviate oppression. The exiles know this well. You have supported them in the past. Time to do so again. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Drowning. In the river. Wasn't great. Same way you lived. Unable to step out of the uniform. Not for 1 second. Now's your chance. Break free. I am not dead. Fuck you. I'm dead when I say I'm dead, and I ain't never gonna say I'm dead, so I will never die. Simple logic. A game by Christopher Beauregard. I'm impressed so far, Chris. Show me what else you got. I like our design. It's simple, but nice. Published by Raw Fury, which courses through my veins at any given moment. Sound design by Isaac Johnson. Music by Anders Bach, Brian Batts, and Christian Poulsen. Well, the music's making a good impression. Illustrations by Oscar Westberg. Do I usually read these? No. But I can fucking do what I want. What are you going to do about it? Artwork by Jonathan Nielsen, Olaf Edgelson, Paul Vaughan, Alfonso, Emma Bengston, Lavisa Mayokiti, programming. Fuck. Not my little pocket watch. Oh. That looks nice. You know what? I'm on board. I already thought, like, yeah, this will be pretty fun. I am a lot more on board than I was before I started this recording. This is already quite interesting. Ew, gross. Here I am in the mausoleum. They didn't even cover my body. At least they didn't loot my stuff, I suppose. Or maybe they did. Well, ups to daisy. No rest for the wicked. Day 1, March 22nd, 27 PE. I told you I wasn't dead, idiot. A fresh start. Get up. Your heartbeat is loud, screaming. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you've slept for days. Don't sleep in the armor, dumbass. I fucking didn't choose to, did I? Ready for the quest to continue. Hang on, what about my stuff? What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Look around you. A circular stone chamber. Storage for apples and corpses. Why do we store these together? Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? I see apples and corpses. Get the fuck out of here, now. Wait, what's this about quest? +1 hit points. Oh yes, a quest! Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth be praised. Journal update. Earth, your god. Okay, so I need to remember to click on shit that's orange. Tolstad? Oh, and I can go back and check them in case if I miss them in the conversation, it's okay, just go back. Tolstad, a sprawling island fortress and one of 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Torna, home of Jor's Pillar, a sprawling tunnel network, and water lane, the greatest trade hub in Ascani. You're on Tolstad right now. Fuck it, I want to invest myself in this. The coast? The coast, also known as Zhor's Realm, it is a strip of land divided into 8 bands. The further inland you go, the closer you get to the infinite wastes. It is theorized to be a ring or a half-sphere due to the bend of the horizon. Band, an esoteric divide splits the circular coast of Zhor into 8 geographic areas, commonly known as bands. Each band has unique esoteric and natural traits, and stretches from the coast to the infinite wastes. Esoteric? Esoteric, the magic of Zhor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. So esoteric is magic. So the game is called Magic Ebb. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember, the tea shop. The tea shop? Yep, the tea shop that blew up. That's its full title. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or two. A quest. I like those. They are dangerous. You might not make it. Just a job? Ah, so I've done this before. Well, maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Earthguard militia service, as well as a few years at the towers. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not too common these days. However, this incident does not appear overly complex. Wow, how much time do I have? Until the election? Duh. Which is in 5 days. Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogue, so that's nice. Appreciate that. Oh, I forgot there's more things I need to research. What about Zhor? Zhor, the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. What about the towers? The Towers, the home base of the Order of Arcane Clerics of Norvik, also known as the OACN. So, to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. You've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's that feeling again. The feeling you're about to enter a path from which there is no way back. Can I think about this first? Time is limited, but there's just a lot to... You feel dizzy. I lost a HP. The weight of the Earthguard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches, its contents rotting. You must consume an apple now. Your mind forms a trail from one cross to another. You know not why you stand amongst these apples, but you know everything else that has gone wrong in your life. You must dig yourself out of this trench with kindness and an ever-brightening love for folk. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. I'm so very confused. Just go to work, you know, get shit done. One step at a time. Okay, get going. Ah! I'm such a fucking can-do little man. Look at me. What's this? Behold! This isn't yours, is it? It is now. Trifle. Tattered cloak, more dexterity, less charisma. The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh! It is light blue and tattered. And it was once yours. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. I'm gonna wring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It smells of salt water. It is still quite wet. I'm gonna weigh it in my hands. It is heavy. Should I wear it? No? Of course you should wear it. A hood is the perfect tool for any decent rogue and or ne'er-do-well. So what if it's a little damp? You have to wear it. I mean, I am a rogue, so yeah, let's wear it. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. Despite everything, you are now a rogue. You gains 10 XP 5 times 2 for choosing this class 2 times. So we do get to choose classes. That's pretty fun. I didn't know that was a thing. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you are very lucky. Gain 5 experience. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. It is not yours, though. It is the city's. You can't just use it for anything. I fucking can. Shut up, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm gonna listen to this guy. Now go put on your cloak and reallocate some resources. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability scores. Right. So how do I equip this little doodad? Tattered cloak. And if I put this on, does it change my appearance? It does! It looks like shit! It would increase my dexterity and lower my charisma. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, because it would not boost my dexterity modifier, and it would reduce my charisma modifier. I will wait. What if I took off my helmet? Practically your face, do not take it off. I will not. No, I will not. What if I keep trying? No, I will not. No, I will not. Oh, come on now. To be fair, I don't want to see the character's face. I like this thing in visual design and in a lot of games where the helmet becomes the face. The helmet is literally the face. It's a thing in Dark Souls. It's a thing in fucking Helldivers. It's something I'm very fond of, and I'd quite like to keep it that way. What about this apple? What if I behold it? An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. I'm gonna take a look at it. What's this apple? Garden apple. I have it. It did say I should eat it. An apple grown on Tolstad. The colors ripple across the surface. Consuming it will save your soul. Sold! Damn, it really did. Well, this is marvelous. There are many apples here. I dare say I could stock up. What's this? I'm gonna behold it. It's a corpse under a blanket. I'm gonna talk to it. You stare at a blue rag. It's draped over the outline of someone. Sir, you can't sleep down here. No response. He's too still to be alive. Sir, please don't ignore me. If you wish to commune with the corpse in any meaningful way, I suggest speak with dead. Yeah, I was thinking about it. No breathing, no movements, nothing. Oh. Oh, he's dead. No shit. Actually check under the rag. Underneath, you find the cold corpse of a human. Thinning blonde hair, unkept facial hair. The DC difficulty class for dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select a dice choice and you roll a 20-sided dice, if you get the same or higher as a DC, then you succeed on that roll. Fuck it, I've got a 50-50 chance of getting this right. Nope. That's a big no. There's something strange here. We must look closer. Lean in and look closer. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. Flip him over! The moment you touch it, black veins appear over its skin. A feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops, followed by a wave of pain. Fucking hell, did that kill me? It nearly killed me! I had to do a death saving throw! That apple was wasted! Necrotic energies, let go of the damn corpse! Okay. The moment you let go, the pain subsides. The dark marks on its skin disappear as quickly as they showed up. What a horrific spell! This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. You slowly cover up the corpse once more. Let's not speak of this. You need to look deeper into this! Maybe. Possibly. Probably. What the hell kind of magic is cast on this thing? Something horrific. Truly evil. Whatever it is, do not touch it again. It's okay to loot him though, right? Yeah, why not? If you can suffer the loss of moral integrity. Moral integrity? It's a dead guy. He's not going to need his stuff, obviously. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in any trouble. No one will know. Who was this guy? His hands are calloused. He's built like a sarcophagus. Just a man. A dead man. Why is he here? This is a morgue. A lich house, clearly. Corpses are kept on cooling in places like this before cremation or burials. The apples make it hard to believe, but yeah. Must have been one hell of a deal to put those two together. I should stop bothering the corpse now. I'm nearly dead. Shit. I want to loot the corpse, but what if I accidentally touch the fucking thing again? I might die. Fuck it. Risk. Trifle. Ooh, garden apple and 6 crowns. I'm rich. Let's eat that fucking apple. Delicious. Alright, things are going well. This pot, what is in it? A vase of leaves, smells lovely. Trifle. It will be mine. Incense. I love it. Don't I need that for Can't Speak with Dead? Isn't that actually what I needed? Well, Might end up doing that at some point. I don't know. I'll never tell. A divine shrine covered in apples. Let's engage with it. The ruins fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. And a sacred shrine left in this state, it's an insult to Earth and all of its people. Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. This city is lost, but it is not yet lost. How poetic! You're also aware the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion there. That's giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting. Stop complaining, huh? True, but you must stay vigilant. Do not let free striderism destroy your way of life. More like, don't stand in the way of your people's prosperity. You stubborn idiot. You greedy filth. I'm gonna remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. Hard to let go of old national pride. Progress will always lead the way. Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. Norvik, the central city of Ascani and last bastion of humanity, was founded upon the end of the Reconquest in 468 AE, exactly 7 years ago. Can I pray here? To what, exactly? There are many gods listening to our prayers, always. Just remember that they might not respond so clearly. So I can pray to some random god? You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element to it that is underappreciated. Kneel. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. To cast spells, you must first prepare them as shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast expends one spell slot at the corresponding level. What other gods are there? Many. You know a few. Earth, father of Norvik. You've devoted your life to follow in his footsteps. Asgal Ashmask. Ashgal Asmask was a dwarven god of exiles and egalitarianism. His followers do not pray to him, for he is not even seen as a god by most. Tokig the Gambler. A trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploys. Tokig the Gambler is often seen as a silly goblin myth. Ooh. In truth, there are a few goblins who still worship him after the conquest. Praying to Tokig would, if you, for some reason, would get a response, only result in the exact opposite of whatever you wanted. That's fun. Lady Fair. Lady Fair and Those Not is the founding myth of the Fordnip Commonwealth, a young halfling blessed with the strength to defeat an army, inspiring the survival of her clan. However, the halfling deity of Ascan, but she only had that divine spark for a few days before being slain. Divine, one of the three pillars of magic. It is represented by the sacred, the faith of all folk, their souls, and is granted by the gods who once walked among us. It is said she led 5,000 halflings through the snowy hills filled with foul foes. Never once were they spotted. I'm afraid you're not too familiar with the Fordnip's goddess, nor how to pray to her. I'm done. Wait, can't I heal here through, like, divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor injuries. I was just fucking rattled by necrotic energy, okay? I think that deserves something. Do you think they care? If you want healing, you'll have to do it yourself. With the power channeled through Earth. Yes. Come on, is it really channeled? The guy's dead. Faded. Gone. You're most likely handling some esoteric leftovers smudged on the strings. I will attempt a prayer of healing. -3 DC because I removed the apples, and also I'm very wise. I did it! Holy shit, I actually did it. You focus your mind on Earth's symbol, his red eye, and you remember the words. Chant, watch upon me, Earth, shepherd of his folk. You're filled with a spirit of nostalgia and power. Let me pick up the burden, lend me your strength. You feel reinvigorated. Full heal, bitch. Those apples mean nothing. This is it. This is prayer of healing. Memorized Prayer of Healing, I learned a spell. Yes, indeed. Sadly, you're unable to cast second-level spells at this time. It won't be long until you will be. Pray. Staring at the chiseled monument, you focus your mind. You take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And... tranquility. Contemplate the tea shop. You let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. That is it. What about the election? First election. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for, and you might find your own voice along the way. Contemplate your class. Identity is not easy. It's everything, from faction to home life to street. What you choose might be a first step. Choose wisely. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Always. Talking to yourself, huh? Yeah, none of your fucking business. You must be a lonely guy. Shut up! Okay, so I have 3 spell slots and I can prepare cure wounds. And that's what I've got. Well, it's good to be able to heal, yes? I guess I can heal people. That's nice. Alright, I'll do that. Good. Oh, look, there's a scroll. A divine scripture where it does not belong. Shield of Faith? Wait, no. Pick up the fucking thing, you fucking fuck. Shield of Faith. Memorize Shield of Faith. Oh, a new spell. Fuck. What is Shield of Faith? A shimmering field appears and surrounds you, protecting you from damage. For the duration, any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. For up to an hour. Okay. I guess I'd have to pick carefully when I'd actually cast that. I'll go memorize it. May as well. Fascinating, fascinating. So we have a little bit of a mystery, and we have a little bit of an RPG. I get to be a character who does things. A very important piece of paper. I'll take it. Fucking, it's mine. Voting card, -1 intelligence. But there's got to be a reason to have it, surely. A scuffed voting card made out to Vragin Hemlin is from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. But I voted for every single fucking pie? What good does that do? What if I examine it? You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. The card is slightly torn and it has clearly been drenched at some point. At the top it says Rostcourt in big bold lettering. What is that? Rostcourt means voting card in fancy Ascani Dwarven. Alright, there's an election. It was nice to not think about it for once. You prepared for your life for this. It's time for change, baby! We've never had one of those before. Neat. We should just get a God King again. Worked great last time. That'd be for the best. Unfortunately, there's no good candidate available. How does this thing work? After you pick it up at a district office, you need only to check the box of one of the 5 parties. Then you deliver it on election day to a polling place. Although in your case, you need to write the name of the party you want in the corner along with a signature, since you filled out every box, like an idiot. This is your one vote. You should indeed take care of it. If you really believe in democracy, you should make sure not to lose it. What's democracy? Democracy, said to originate from early arcane-era civilizations in Old Dimenor. It is the rule of majority. Those with suffrage may vote to enable their preferred government, a truly messy and ineffective practice. What do we got? Nationalist, Party of Norvik, the inheritors of Earth's will, a theocratic organization founded to uphold the old ways, headed by magistrates and 20-something noble families. Free Strider, Revolutionary Party. Free Strider, the new way. People in the East have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years, the revolution has slowly crept into the sea. Now it's finally time to join the free cities and get rich. Asgalist, Workers' Party. Asgalist, the workers who built this city want to rule it. Seems only just. Their vision is of a fair and even society where those who live underneath rise up to show their worth. After all, why can't we share? Agrarian, Rural Party. Agrarian, those who live off the earth, simple farmers, people of the land, the common clay of Ascani fields. Their political movement has mostly been swallowed by the Asgalists. Arcanist, Party of Magic. Arcanist, the Majorcrats who ruled pre-Coast War human civilizations in Old Dimenor, also a very minor political party in Norvik. Dimenor, anyone who uses this term for anything modern is either an anti-Free Strider or lives under a rock. And finally, the last box doesn't say anything. This is where you can input whatever you want, or just leave it empty for a null vote. The box next to each party is filled in with a smudged check mark, including the last empty one. Are these all the parties? No. There are about a dozen other large parties in Norvik. Most have been subsumed over the last few years, such as the Civic League of Progressives, the Torch Union, Order of the Scales, Hedonist Party, and the various guild parties. The Agrarians and Arcanists are the only ones who have not joined the larger party or fallen aside. Good to know. Great. I can't wait to make the wrong decision. I can just eat incense. Well, I would burn it, not eat it, obviously. Can be used to recover first-level spell slots. Nice. Helpful. Man, I sure am going to take my fucking time in this game. A pile of apples. I'm going to engage with it. You can't fucking tell me what to do. You stare at the pile of apples. Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? Maybe they're grown somewhere around here, or below. Should these be stored alongside corpses? No. It's a health hazard. Something tells you that no, they should not. Well, could, but maybe could, but could I eat my way through this pile of apples? You can certainly try. You have a feeling it might be worth your while, but only if you push to the end. That's a high wisdom check. You're not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would be greatly beneficial. Don't waste your time here. At the very least, don't eat the less fresh ones. Ability checks. Roll a d20 with your modifiers to get a unique outcome. The DC difficulty classes often are impacted by your choices, big or small. That's a lot of apple. Yes. Let's remove the bad ones first. Remove the bad apples before you chow down. Yeah, indeed. Okay. That made it easier. Oh, I destroyed it. I'm going to destroy those apples. You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. Digging in, the first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far. Another one. Number 2 goes well. You chew it in peace. Now the third. Yep, that sure was an apple. Going smooth so far. Next one. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. It's getting difficult. Well, one more should be fine. This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaw ache, your hands shake. Gained apple overdose. Dangerous stuff. No such thing. Come on. Oh, there is, isn't it? If you eat way too many, like, what is it, apple seeds? Don't they have, like, trace amounts of cyanide in them or something? Or is that a fucking myth? I don't know. Don't eat too many apples. You feel refreshed, for a moment at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You've barely made a dent. Yes, so why did you do this again? Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. I feel sick. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper? No. It is a spell scroll. Dancing light, a new spell for me. Lucky bastard, those are worth a fortune. Relatively speaking. The scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well. You quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it into your psyche as you always do. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogue, so they do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Ah, it's very cool. Let's check out the cantrip. I can cast Dancing Light. Evocation. You create a torch-sized light within range, making it appear as a torch, lantern, or glowing orb that hovers in the air for the duration. Whichever form you choose, the light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. I would need, like, a bit of phosphorus, Ildwood, or a glow globe shard. Okay. What do I need for cure wounds? Nothing, apparently. Good to know, good to know. Can I eat more? What if I ate more? Nod to the pile. Leave. Yeah, this is the way. What if I take this apple? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, I bet there's nothing wrong with these apples. I bet they're absolutely fine. A great mountain of apples. True. Alright, dead-looking person, what's your fucking deal? I can't get past you anyway. This guy, he just won't move. A guy. He looks indecisive. Let us engage. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen. Well, I'm just going to stare at him. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. I'm gonna poke him. The man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. His glassy dark eyes just stare forward into nothing. This is a reanimated corpse. Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. What's he doing? The zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a long time. Hard worker, respect. I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? The zombie does not even grunt in your direction. He keeps working, slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. We need to have a discussion, you and I. We need to establish an Asgalist government. It's the only way for us average peasants to not fall back into the oppression of feudalism, or worse, magocracy. A government with heart. You've become an Asgalist. Fuck, that was quick. Gains 10 XP 5 times 2 for choosing this political stance 2 times. The zombie just keeps moving apples. A true working class revolution is clearly needed. Cooperative ownership of the guilds is the first step, just like Earth established with Norvikian collectivized agriculture. Have I been missing those terms again? No, I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah. The fleshy bull plank does not reply or counter your words. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. He does not have an opinion of any kind. Should I fuck him up? Should I defeat the zombie? Should I fucking send him down? That'd be pretty scary. But I need to get through. Sir? Oh. Auto-saving, because a whole hour has passed with me just fucking around. Also, my phone fell over. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, clearly this is a poor decision, but what if I defeat the zombie in battle? Trifle. I could pickpocket a tooth. That was a failure. With your fingers fumbling about in his mouth, your grip over the fancy magical tooth slips and he bites down. Ow! Ouch. You instinctively move your hands away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. You're in his mouth? Yeah, I need the tooth. Cease this rummaging through undead moors, please. This is highly invasive behavior. Try to behave. Can I try again? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, what if I defeat him in battle, though? And in order to do that, I should probably heal first. So now I can try out casting a spell. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Can I do that? Am I allowed? Am I permitted? Can I do it? Yeah. I will defeat this creature. Because I'm not allowed to take his tooth, so I will defeat him. I will attack the zombie. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters a turn-based conflict where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking actions. During your turn, you're able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll. Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now. Look, I'm a fast boy. I think I can sort him out. Look how heroic I look. Roll initiative. Fuck yeah, no, I'm not doing well on these. Ah, but I am faster though. Fight! You're quick. You got this. Do I though? Your turn. Show him no mercy. No, stay. Do not make the first move. Ah, I could shove him, which would not go well. Keep your composure, wait and see, which is fine. Hold up a closed fist and say, here, look at this, then quickly try to trip him. Oh, I've got that. Effortless, even. Yeah, take this, dirty fighting. Your sneaky maneuver works. The zombie turns his gaze towards your fist, and then, with a quick whack, you get him to stumble backwards. There you go. Easy. The slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reacting. It's just taking some time. Is he? The zombie is hostile. The undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Consider all the people who will die at his hands. Does that include you? You should probably try to de-escalate. Just a tip. I'm gonna grab him. Get his arm. Grab his arm. Yeah. Fuck. The zombie easily flows you back in an almost convulsive flailing. How strong is this foul creature? His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Oh yeah, you've really pissed him off. You can tell, since you're such a people's person. Shut the fuck up. Zombie bites down on you hard. 3 HP damage. Have I even hurt him yet? It hurts, even through the armor. This ends now, apparently. Your final chance. Do not falter, but I'm shit at either of these. You've pissed him off. Well, it's gonna have to be a sucker punch, probably. Well, one is as bad as the other. It's as broad as it is long. I'm gonna finish it with a sucker punch. I was so nearly there. Oh, I miss. Knock him out. Knock. Knock, a 7-level transmutation, unlocks things. The definition of locked has been stretched over the centuries, but the spell works on most closed containers or entryways. No! Your powerful iron fist seemingly gets no weight behind it. As it hits the zombie's hide, it feels like hitting a damn wall. Your fist cracks, minus 2 HP. Shit. The zombie appears unmoved as you stumble backwards. It is no longer hostile to you. Did it take pity on you? You and your violent ways? Oh. I lost the battle. It's a good thing I can cast spells. There's another spell slot. Can we try this again? I will attack the zombie. It must be defeated. I have to. I assume I have to grab him, like it's the only real option I have. Strength. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. These rolls are terrible. I must sucker punch him. It's the only way. I failed again with the exact same roll. Is this preordained? I will defeat this creature. Is there anything I can do to fucking... there is something I can do, actually. Although, there's no point casting Shield of Faith when I can just heal myself, really. I will grab his arm. I did it this time. You successfully grab his arms. Your thick gloved hands wrap around his frail wrists and keep them stable. He's not getting away now. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you pissed him off. And he bit me. Not a lot of damage, though. It hurts even through the armor. This ends now. I've got advantage because I have him grappled. Finish it with a sucker punch. Go on! Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yes, this is my fault for picking, like, real shit strength. Should I be trying to go for the charisma method, maybe? I don't know. I may die from this. If this doesn't work out, I may die. But I have advantage. No. I might die. Close. One more healing spell. What if I try and keep my composure? That worked. You take a deep breath. Staring at the zombies, every move, you stay put. Slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reacting. It's taking some time. Zombie is hostile. Okay, because I kept calm, I could try to manipulate him. This is probably the correct method. Because it only requires a DC of 2. There we go. I'll talk him down. This is a hollow animated corpse. He's magically bound to listen to orders, so, I'll compliment his work. Anything, just try it. I hope you're okay, zombie. Make sure to de-stress every once in a while. The zombie does not seem to respond. Maybe it's just delayed. Don't give up. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you've pissed him off since you're such a people's person and he bit me. Shucks. This ends now. You can still take control. Pretend you're his master. Fuck. God, fuck. I just want to... fuck. You're ready. Unleash your dominating power and turn this creature into your willing servant. What? No. Please don't hurt me. What are you doing? Stop. I don't want to fight anymore. The zombie towers over you, unmoving. I guess this works. Won't win you anything, but you're alive at least. You could always try again, or just leave the zombie alone. I will get through. Fucking hell, god damn it. You've done a great job today, well done. The zombie does not seem to respond. Maybe it's just delayed. No, it's angry now, because I'm a terrible person. Ow. I can still take control. I did it. You're ready to dominate this creature. Serve me, abomination! It stares at you, the erratic movements replaced with an ominous stillness. You've got its attention, now hit it again, with an order! I order you to, well, what do you want him to do? Knock yourself out! The zombie stares at you in silence for a few seconds. Then it punches itself in the face. You stare at the now unmoving creature. A craven's way, but efficient. Now go loot him! Victory! How many tries did that take? Oh god. Excuse me for thinking that dexterity was the way to go since I'm a dexterous character. There was no wisdom option, so what else was I gonna do? Can I take his tooth now? Tooth. I took his tooth. Tooth. Gimme. Equip tooth. That gives me more wisdom. One more point and I'll get +6 to all my wisdom rolls. I'll be very wise. So very wise. I did it, didn't I? 3 garden apples. I could probably do with those. What is this? Imported goods. The receiver is marked as HWBT. What is this? An almost empty box except for a stale treat and a pouch. Gimme. Cardamom treat and 25 crowns. What does the cardamom treat do? +5 HP. A traditional Norvikian baked bread. It is famous around the coast, or if it's not, it should be. Oh, I'm so very good at being a cleric. Oh, jeez. Wow, look at me. A crate filled with sand. Oh, this will be good. You approach a crate full of sand. They've imported sand? To Norvik? Well, they might be making glass. For what? Glass blowing? Well, that's precisely what I thought, yes. Inspect the crate. You notice a little marking on the back with the letters HBWT. The lid has been tossed behind it. I'm gonna look at the sand. The sand is filled to the crate is filled to the brim. It's just sand. Why would they crack open the crate like this? Touch the sand. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. What is it? Growing? Underlined choices are more risky, but might offer more reward. Go deeper. You dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. This one does not. Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Oh, wait, Your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. Struggle! You manage to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process, the sand grabs onto the front of your helmet. Your face is now sinking. A sizzling groan fills your ears. I should scream. You cannot. There's sand in your mouth. I have to fight it, don't I? You grab the rim of the crate with both hands, but as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel energy being sapped from your veins. You are being sucked out of your skin. As you keep pushing, you realize you could get out at this point. However, then you would have to leave the helm behind. No fucking way. Try to keep your helmet on. Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggle. Escape without losing your helmet. Can't fucking stop me. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. The hazy noise of a head no longer filled with so much blood screams in your ears. I will not die in this crate. Push. Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off. Within seconds, the rock-hard grip of the sand loosens. Then it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Gah! Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping to the floor. You stumble back. That was fucked. Glancing over to the crate, you see its content now lie still, like nothing happened. You should put on the lid to make sure this does not happen to someone else. Am I alive? Yes. Shake your head to get rid of the sand in your ears. It helps. A lot. Hey, I got my health back. Carefully put on the lid. You take a very, very careful step towards the crate to grab the lid. Then you place it gently on top. Your job here is done. I've done a great service to the community. Hooray. A glow glass, very common magical item. Well, I want that. I can use it to cast spells, apparently. Sword! Man, I should have fucking had this a while ago. Broken sword, +1 strength, -1 wisdom. Well, that is offset by my fucking tooth. Tooth. Yeah, so that's fine. Equip the sword. Does it actually show up there? It does. Ah, now I have a little sword. A standard issue Earthguard blade. One-handed usage, lightweight, crap quality, makes you feel like a big man, an agent of the state. It's also broken in half, but if you lean, tactically, you might be able to hide that fact from your enemies. They don't need to know that I'm actually mostly unarmed. Down this corridor. It can only help. Door inside this tunnel. The door in here is barred. Well, fuck me, I guess, right? Well, I don't want to progress too far. I want to explore everything, because there's everything to do here. Dual strings are chaotic and often unravel in strange ways. The farther inland you go, the more well, I guess we'll never know. The city below. The city below the city. True. This place seems concerning. Those mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms must be tasty. Fuck yeah. Let's have them. Swamp extract. Svamp. Sorry, svamp extract. A small fungal spore ball. These can be farmed along the undercoast. They do wonders for your gut. They are not mind-altering, probably. And we'll see at some point, I'm sure. Take more of it. Fuck it. It's good for me. Taking a step forward, you touch a thin cord. Oh. Something soft latches itself around your ankle. A contraption is now in motion. Good. There is no time. It is a trap. It's a trap. I'm really good at dexterity, though. Not that good, though. It tightens around your boot. With a violent tug, you're forced to the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Before you can even react, your entire body has been dragged over the edge. Flail and scream. You're falling, but not far. With a painful snap, your descent is stopped, and now you're simply left hanging. This is an unfortunate position to be in. Seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle. You don't say. How long can I hang like this? Not long. Your skull is pooling. Within minutes, you will lose control of your mind. I'm gonna look up. It is snared tight around your boot. Should keep you hanging for a long time. You see how it's connected to a series of pitons wedged below and in the side of the stone walkway. Next to you is a hanging rock. It acts as a counterweight. You had no chance of noticing it before it went off either. The trigger must have been a hair-fine cord or something. Gave you less than a second to react. Well, this is daunting, but I do get -5 to the DC because the situation is urgent. Fuck it. No. A deep breath. You heave yourself forward, grabbing the rope attached to your ankle. Your muscles strain. Pain, your weight is too much. You've been hanging here for too long. You must try again. Your quest cannot end here. I must try again. Fuck. A deep breath. Grabbing, muscle strain, too much. Blood in head. Blood in head. Fuck. I might die. It all numb. Oh. I did make my death saving throw. That's good. Numbness. Must keep trying. Thank fuck for that. A final deep breath. You feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards, one gloved hand grabbing the rope, then another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body weight upwards, climbing higher and higher until you roll over the edge. Get the fucking rope off! Your fingers dart around your ankle, desperate to remove the latched rope. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free. Safe. Alive. What kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this? Someone who wants you dead? A hunter, maybe? You realize you've been holding your breath. Your lips are probably turning blue. Breathe! I need to breathe, damn it! Air fills your lungs. You are alive. Well, look at the rope. Extremely sturdy rope, thick, soft to the touch. You do not know the name of this material. Must be exotic. At the knots, you see a series of burned-in letters. Someone's left a message on the ends of the rope itself. Behold, Bulba Slop. Ah, Bulba, the last of the Titans, fought against dragons in Vorgini, died in a hazy swamp. His corpse spawned many monstrosities across the coast. Kraid. I don't know. Let's go. Means nothing to me. I'm out of spells. Time for a cardamom treat. Oh, yeah. That'll keep me going. Auspicious start, no? I suspect that this adventure will end in success. Oh, there's stuff around. Oh, more mushrooms. Good, I need those. Like, desperately. What's over here? Oh. This place. It's a tiny little rat. It's the smallest little fucking rat you've ever seen. A rat. It's not really running from you. Hi, buddy. Rat. Oh, small friend, a white rat. It acts shyly but approaches you nonetheless. It looks like it really does. It doesn't really want to get grabbed by you, but it also doesn't fight it. Instead, it just sort of follows along. Sort of not very happy with the situation, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm equipping that. Absolutely. That is wildly important, and you know it is. Fuck it, lean into the spirit of the game and equip everything. There we go. This is the way. This is the only way. Surely little rat friend could save me at some point. It's not about making a good build, it's about doing dumb shit. This appears to be some kind of labyrinth. And in the light, I do look quite heroic, no? A certain dashing figure, you might say. This is a lot more complex than I was expecting. Like, in terms of a layout. Ah, what is this? Something shiny. Whatever it is mine. Incense and money. Good. Oh yeah, I can use incense to get my spell slots back, can't I? That might be worthwhile. If things get really desperate, that'd be something to do. It occurs to me this is the first day and I have spent all of my spell slots. Hello, what's this? What is this? A calendar. It's out of date. I'm gonna look at it. Embedded upon this altar, you see a circular stone slab. Whoever has worked this survey site in the past has attempted to place it in its natural position. It reminds you of a copper calendar, but far, far older. The various glyphs on the surface denote not a language, but rather sigils, it seems. I'm going to decipher the current day. That's hopefully a wisdom check. You can't do that. It is clearly broken. Oh. Yes, this is a useless piece of technology if you feel it is worthy of such a term. Well, leave it alone. So let it be. You could hop down here. Yeah, but that would mean I would be committing to this course of action, probably. I want to check out everything else here. I want to explore. See what's about. Don't want to rush. I want to look. What is over here? What is this? There's a door I can't open. Okay, well, at least I explored, yeah? I did explore. I did do it. More explore. Oh, click. Oh, fuck. That is not a good click. Bad click. Bad click. You feel a pressure change. A rushing wind causes you to be pulled just an inch further into the hallway. Then you notice the wall holes opening up. Back now. Oh, for God's sake, what's the point in being a fucking Dex character if all my Dex rolls are shit? You're about to be swallowed by an inferno. Huh? Oh, that may have killed me. Not quite. I am strong. It is beating. Oh. Your heart beating fast. Pain receptors overloaded. Throat sore. Scorched. But alive. Stand. The force of the fire must have sent you tumbling backwards. I could take anything. Cough up blood in your helmet. Your body requires healing. Look into the hallway again. Looking back, the hallway has no marks of being filled with flames. Terrible. Terrible hallway. But what if I... Oh no, I've lost some max health because of my exhaustion. Ah, jeez. I'll have the mind-altering fungi. I'm sure it's fine. Can I... Is it just... Whoops. That is not a good click. Bad click. Bad click. Surely I can avoid it this time. Thank you. You just barely escaped the deep clutches of the skin-melting heat. Standing up, you realize the fire singed the edges of your uniform. Adrenaline leaving the system. Pain burns. Oh, it hurts anyway. Roll around to power the last of the fire. but you live, woo. Who would make such a devious trap? Typical ancient remnant civilizations. They always leave the most esoterically murderous machinery in place even when the treasure behind has been lost for millennia. Now don't enter the hallway before you disable the trap, or you'll get roasted. Again. Looking back, the hallway has no mark of being filled with flames. Terrible hallway. Okay, well, we should look into maybe disabling that because it nearly destroyed me twice. And I do have exhaustion. Suffering quite a lot, actually. What about this hallway? Is this one better? This is a better hallway? You, see, well, it didn't kill me, so yeah, actually it is. This hallway is suspiciously fine, which makes me very suspicious. What about this? Well, this hallway isn't B no more. Why didn't my rat help me? What's up with that? Oh. Oh, hold on. I've already kind of lost my bearing as to where I am. A shard. Give. Shard of Jor. That's probably good. A bright rock. It fits your hand nicely. These can be found all over Norvik, and some speculate they are all shards of Jor's pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but you might use these to alter fate itself. Spend in dialogues to unlock dice checks. That is useful. The wall here, it is a door. I'm so fucking wise. Oh? You detect something unusual about this section of wall. Specifically the ornate skull. This is a doorway. I'm gonna touch it. Your gloved fingers trace the stone. Smooth, cold, ordinary. But wait, one section feels different. A tile, distinct from the others. Press the tile. You push. A soft click. The wall shudders, then slides open. I did it. I even defeated that one zombie as well. Revealing a dark passage beyond. Cold air rushes out. The smell of old stone and dust. And something else. Death. Oh. It'll be fine. What could possibly... I mean, if it's already dead, then what does it matter, right? Can't kill me. Earth's first crypt. The sea below the sea. There are so many areas down here. How does any of this relate to the tea shop that exploded? Zaskull? Thousands of dead. A literal pile of skulls. Thousands, each alive taken by war, suffering, or time itself. The eternal cycle. You will join them soon. Well, it's insane, there's so many bodies. You know well about this. This was the first of the containment crypts. The first? Oh, this is Earth's first crypt. Built for himself, by himself. These bones belong to curse victims, those claimed by the Cursed Land's horrors. Destined to rise as undead hordes, Earth sent many expeditions to the east, each in an attempt to reclaim the spirits, the literal bones of those who were left behind. Entire ships were loaded with the many, many bodies brought ashore to Norvik, then put into these crypts. Unmarked graves, yes, but consecrated all the same, an attempt at total redemption. Putting them all under the sea was a pretty ballsy move. It was. As you can see, it was a success. These bones do not move. They are not held in the crazed vitriol of negative necromantic energy. They are at rest, even in this horrid state. Oh, I'm gonna look at them. They do not move. So these are all the people who died in the Cursed Lands? Yes. Greatest tragedy of your people. And this is how they ended up, simply due to the issue of numbers. There were too many bodies to give proper burial rites to each of them, even after burning the flesh. Since ocean or river burials are even more problematic due to the horror issue, this was the best option. I bow my head to the dead and leave. Well, there you fucking have that. I'm not that far from joining them, really. Grand scheme of things. Another rat? A rat, it's barely moving amongst the skulls. Come here, buddy. Yes, black rat. Rat friends. Friendly rats. Join me. Ah, the cloak looks bad anyway. You, friend. A black rat, it glares at you ominously, but otherwise doesn't even try to fight as you grab it. It's clearly given up on any kind of self-preservation or happiness or hope for societal improvement, or maybe you're reading too much into it. Rat, it's alright, buddy. Come with me. I'm gonna lose my +1 constitution modifier, but fuck it. Rat friend, let's go. Love him. I'm gonna need to name them, aren't I? The black rat is called Joels, and the white rat is called Skimps. Joels and Skimps. My two friends. They will accompany me through this dungeon. And together we will find a way out. Probably die on the way as well. These go far up through Tolstad. Well, I don't want to go up to Tolstad yet. I want to explore. This place is fucking wild. Hi. Fuck. You actually have a weapon. Moving. A mess of rusty iron and clattering bones. Moving towards you. It calls to you. Roll initiative. God, I'd love to roll into double digits just once in my life. Fuck. Incoming undead. It is set on killing you. No shit. Taking stilted steps towards you, the skeleton raises its sword hand. The blade comes down, striking you in the shoulder. I'm fucking dying, you know. That's more exhaustion. A bone-chilling shriek emanates from the skull. Be afraid. This is a warrior of old. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose so this thing will cut you into pieces. It already is. Joels, Skimps, help me. The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Can I just tell it to stop? Fucking how? Skelepathically? Being friendly never hurts. Would hugging it help in any way? No! Well, my best chance is to try and dodge it. Nope. God, my rolls are dog shit. You attempt to move the attacks, but you just end up stepping on your feet, nearly falling over, but not quite. This might be your last chance. The skeleton is growing more and more frantic. The skeleton gives off a deep hiss as it again strikes at you, this time stabbing you right in the chest. Help. I didn't get exhaustion this time. The mail stops it from reaching your heart. It's useless. The bones are too strong. Dodging is my best opportunity right now. I did it. Your feet, they dance. Side to side, your eyes focused on the skeleton's blade. You're ready for anything. Bones and iron stabilize in front of you, focusing on its only task. It hasn't been long, but now you realize the skeleton is getting its bearings. This will be the end. Skeleton lines up a strike. You see it coming. As if time itself slows down just for your final moment, you watch as the rusted blade perfectly strikes at your throat. Oh. Death by skeleton! End of the string! The cleric died like a true cleric should, in battle with the undead. Perhaps one day he will join them. But I dodged! Shit! Okay, so I'm not brilliant at combat. Notice this. It's okay. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. This is one of mine. My lack of strength. Joels, there you are. Come here, buddy. There's a good lad. I should probably short rest. Get rid of that exhaustion. I'm already struggling with my fucking rolls. There we go. Managed to restore one first level spell slot. Good stuff. Unlocked all ability checks. Okay, that's enough rest for now. I'm feeling pretty healthy. Oh, now it auto-saves, huh? Let's do this, you fuck. I'm so very fast. You are way faster. Okay. This thing is a lot more powerful than I am. No shit. Ow. That was most of my health. Dodge! I did it! Will I actually dodge? My feet dance. Focus on the blade, ready for anything. This might be my last chance, it's growing more frantic, but surely I'll fucking dodge it because that's what I... Why am I trying to dodge? What's the point? It doesn't help. Well, I didn't get exhausted. Mail stops it from reaching your heart. This is becoming easier. Success. I guess I'll take another hit, but this might prevent the instant death. Your feet, they dance. Focus on the skeleton's blade, ready for anything. Bones and iron stabilize in front of you, focusing on its only task. Hasn't been long, but you realize the skeleton is getting its bearings. This will be the end. Lines up a strike, you see it coming. Time itself slowed down just for your final moment. You watch as the rusty blade perfectly strikes at your throat. Man, dexterity fucking sucks. Shit. That wasn't there before. What the fuck is that? A horrible creature. Well, fucking, I didn't see you. You just disappeared. You creepy bastard. All right. I'm gonna leave it there, friends. We don't need to drag this out for too long. This game's really cool. I like it a lot, actually. It's a lot more fun and in-depth than I perhaps thought it was going to be. I kind of thought it would be literally just silly D&D style adventures in the format of Disco Elysium. And that is a lot of it, certainly, but there is also a little bit more going on here, and there's a lot of ability to customize who your character is, much like Disco Elysium, which I appreciate. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here, and there's a lot of mechanics at work, or at the very least, the game is good at making it look like there's a lot of mechanics in play, which is appreciated. I'm eager to continue. Got this entire fucking underground area to check out, so that's fun. I bet if I'd just gone upstairs right at the start, there would have been like a small room where I'd have found useful things, and that'd probably be the way to go. But I don't want to progress without, you know, doing stuff. I don't want to accidentally go too far and not be able to come back and be like, oh, but there was all that stuff I could have looked at. But I don't know. Things will progress the way they do. Gives the game replay value, no? Friends, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and special thanks to my members and patrons for supporting the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, lads, and it helps keep things running. Thank you so very much. This is cool and very charming. I like it a lot, and I eagerly anticipate next time. Actually, it's very fun, and it seems like there's a degree of like melancholy to it as well, which I think will provide a nice tragedy and comedy contrast, which will make for a good fucking time. That'll be then. This is now. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.